Hello.
Hello, everyone,
Hello.
and welcome to I think it's a pre-recorded or premiered um um bingo of Heathlands at home.
Yes, unfortunately for this one, we can't be 100% live, so we're recording the day before today because we've got training at work. And today we are playing. So now it's Bug Bingo. As always, if you're playing along at home, you can purchase Bug Bingo online and play with the sheets. Or if you've got Heathlands, we will hand the sheets out on the Wednesday.
And something that you should know about the facts books. So we normally read out from the facts books, but apparently there's a little bit of a miss.
Yeah, some of our fact books seem to have gone missing, so what we will do is I will try and look some facts up as we go along and see if we can insert some in there.
And didn't you say we're off camera that we had Michael Carter saying recap?
We did, we recorded him, was it last week, Mark?
Oh, no, I think it was the week before.
Yeah, we recorded him a couple of weeks ago, so we've got that, but I can't find where I've put it, so we'll get it on for the next one.
And as always, we've got our sac magique and our little board here, so we know what's been called, and we always
Dobbers.
come up with ships, so we know what's been
And
called.
I've made Sarah a little channel so she can put the little tiles on and run it.
So yeah, shall we get on to playing
Yeah.
bingo?
Let's move over to the screen and we'll get cut away.
It's in this spot here.
Yep. I'm just gonna pull out the first one. I know.
Good job you got clean fingers.
Oh, mine aren't.
Okay.
Give them a go. I'll check as well. Yeah, the first one to come out of the sac magique is the scorpion fly.
Scorpion fly. What's on it?
Bit of this while we're trying to look up facts about scorpion fly.
So the internet says the scorpion fly is a strange looking insect that is found in gardens and hedgerows and along woodland edges, particularly among stinging nettles and brambles.
Oh,
That's very good. Scorpion fly.
nice. That's the first
And it
one.
does actually have like a scorpion tail, doesn't it?
I just don't look like one of them. Oh, what are they called? Is it called a pincer or is it a pincher? Anyway, it's called something.
Yeah, it's like the stinger from the back.
Yeah, sting. The next up is a migratory locust.
Migratory locust. Well, the internet says the migratory locust is polyphenic. It transitions between two main phenotypes in response to population density, the solitary phase and the gregarious phase. There you go.
There you
Don't
go.
know what any of that means, but back on us.
Third one to come out is the Cadis fly.
Cadis fly. So Cadis flies are a large order of insect that can be found in all kinds of wetlands. The larvae are known for making cases to pupate in. There you go. They make cases and pupate in them.
Fourth one is the Raja Brooks birdwing. It's kind of like a butterfly.
So Raja.
Raja Brooks birdwing.
Raja.
Raja, not the tiger from Aladdin.
Raja books birding. So it's got its could be a Latin name. Trogon or Petera Brookkinana. So the Raja Brooks birdwing is a birdwing butterfly from the rainforests of the Thai Malaysian Peninsula in Borneo, Natuna, Sumatra, and various small islands of the West Sumatra. There you go.
There you go. Is that a Raja Brooks birdwing? I'm a bit slow in the brain today, so I'll try and keep up. I don't want these guys to bite you, because I've been bitten by one of these little things on the hills of Scotland years ago. It is the African malaria mosquito, and I had spots on my legs when I came back from Scotland.
Ew.
African malaria mosquito. So it's the most effective, it's the most efficient vector of human malaria in the Afrotropical region. Thus is commonly called the African malaria mosquito. The Anopheles gambi complex of sibling species, and then there's some other numbers where it was found. There you go. It's a malaria carrying mosquito.
And that's 5. Shall we have a... We had the scorpion fly. What are you doing?
Nothing. I was doing a bit of air guitar.
Where is it? The migratory locust. The Caddis arcadus fly. The Raja Brooks birdwing. And the Moon African malaria mosquito. That's all 5. Let's move on to the next round. Ooh, the cassava mealybug.
Cassava mealybug.
The melee bug.
What?
The melee bug.
Mealybug.
Melee.
Mealy.
Melee.
Mealy.
Melee.
Mealy.
Cassava. There you go. Commonly called the cassava mealybug because it feeds on cassava. It is an oligophagus insect that demonstrates an aphid-like pollen feeding behavior. Wow, some big words there.
I know. It's a bit like a whitewood louse.
Oligophagus. Oligophagus, looks like.
Speaking of which, my new dog's called Ollie. Next up is the African bat bug. No. Bat bug.
African bat bug. So the African bat bug is an insect parasite of the Egyptian fruit bats. And it lives in caves in East Africa.
Whoa. Never come across one of them.
Oh yeah, just like the bats.
Like that case. Next up is the cotton bollworm.
Cotton bollworm.
It's cotton boll, not bowl.
Mark,
see.
don't go there.
What?
Don't go there.
Cotton bollworm. The cotton bollworm is a highly polyphagous species. The most important crop hosts are tomatoes, cotton, pigeon peas, chickpea, rice, sorghum, and cowpea. So that's where it lives on. Basically, not cowpea as in cow Newton, cowpeas as in cowpea. It's like a vegetable. Well, I'm assuming it's some sort of pea vegetable.
I never heard of cowpeas before.
I don't know, but it's written down here.
I heard of chickpeas.
Cowpea.
I heard of chickpeas, but not
Chickpeas and cowpeas.
Next up is they're stuck together. The great diving beetle.
Great diving beetle. So it is a voracious predator, hunting smaller invertebrates, tadpoles, and even small fish. It's a little predator that eats on small, like sea or pond dwelling creatures.
Ooh. And the last one for the 5.
There's actually a picture of it here, or a video of it eating a small fish. Must be a
No, don't put it on the screen.
size.
Don't put it up on the screen. Don't make anyone sick. And the last one's Midas fly.
It's got something to do with gold, maybe.
Everything you touches turns to gold. I got to it first.
Touch it in intense gold. Like that.
Midas fly are
Yeah.
cosmopolitan family of flies. It is a small family with about 471 species. So there's more than one of these. 471 different types of Midas fly.
All right, that's all 5. Shall we have a the cassava mealybug. Oh. The African batbug. Well, they do live in bat caves. The cotton bollworm.
Bollworm
Ball.
also lives off cowpeas.
Stop saying that. I'm looking at cow.
It's a pea diet.
Great diving beetle. It's stuck up there. And finally the Midas fly.
Looking at the pictures of the Midas fly, someone's got his hand out holding the Midas fly, and it's longer than his finger.
Ugh.
That's a huge fly.
I think that these are going to be like small critters or something. Anyways, then in the next round, we have, I always have all of these buzzing around my kitchen. Fruit fly.
Fruit fly. Fruit flies are especially attracted to ripened fruits and vegetables in the kitchen. They also breed in drains, garbage disposals, and empty bottles. Yeah, so anything that's decomposing and nasty, basically.
Yeah, such pests though around my kitchen.
Yeah.
I've a very narrow kitchen and I have no room for fruit flies still. No room for fruit flies. Every time I'm trying to cook, there's always one in front of me. I'm like, go. And next up we have the splendid metallic mantis.
Metallic mantis.
Splendid.
Metallic car. mantis.
Who used to be in that again? Was it did I hear correctly that Ozzy Osbourne used to be in it?
I don't know.
It's a rare species of praying mantis found in southern Asia. It has an iridescent appearance.
Mm.
Iridescent what?
You know, like petrol, when you see that goes all the different colours shining.
Yeah.
That's iridescent. Kind of looks like reds and yellows and greens.
Sorry, I misheard you.
Do you think that's
Peanuts.
Iridescent peanuts. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. The tsetse fly.
Tootsie Fly? It's
Don't go there, Mark. Too early.
the Tootsie Fly. The word tsetse means fly in Twazana, a Bantu language of southern Africa. There you go. Fly.
Fly, fly.
Fly.
It's a fly, fly. It's a fly, fly. Next up is the silk moth. You could have said the worm. The moth.
It's a more...
Silk moth. The domestic silk moth is an insect from the moth family. Bombicide is the closest relative of Bombyx mandrilis. The silk moth. There you go. Some Latin words in there.
And last one for the five is big wasp.
They said big wasp. Big wasp.
Yummy.
Big wasps are wasps of the superior family, Chalicidioidea, which spend their larval stage inside figs. Most are pollinators, but others simply feed on the plant. I've heard this before. In certain countries, when you get figs, you've got to open the fig up before you eat it, because there's often a chance that you get the wasps inside and eggs and larvae. Yeah, it's a bit.
Oh.
I had a housemate once that was from Libya, and she said the same. She used to get figs sent across, but you have to open them first and check for larvae before you eat them.
I like fig rolls.
I think you're safe with fig rolls.
Anyway, shall we have a the fruit fly? Pesky little things. A splendid metallic mantis. The tsetse fly. The fly.
Fly.
Silk moth. And finally, the fig wasp.
You don't sound like band names, though. You are now listening to Big Wasp.
Gotta get picky with it. Next up is the tobacco bricks. That's what tobacco.
tobacco thrisps are the most important vector of tomatoes spotted with viruses. Tobacco.
Ooh.
Tomato spotted wilt virus in tobacco. Tobacco thrisps have multiple generations per year and feed on a wide range of plants in order to transmit TSWV, which is the tomato spotted wilt virus. Thrisps must be fed on infected hosts as larvae. Nice.
Next up is the Empress cicada.
Empress cicada is a species of cicada from southern Australia. It is the largest species of cicada with a head body length of, and it stops, tell me what it is. Head body length of what? 7 centimeters.
And next up is the processional termite.
Professional?
Processional. Processional. That's what I said, processional.
I'm taking it, these are all walking a line or something. But yeah, especially a termite that eats wood.
And they can up your house.
Yeah, it's given us more facts on how to get rid of them than it is about the actual things themselves.
Next up is the American cockroach.
American cockroach. American cockroach is the largest species of common cockroach and often considered a pest. In certain regions of the US, it is commonly known as a water bug, though it is not true water bug since it's not aquatic. Yeah. It's not a water bug, it's a cockroach.
And the next up is Hercules beetle.
The Hercules beetle is a species of rhinoceros beetle native to the rainforests of southern Mexico, Central America, and South America. And it's got a huge set of jaws. And there's a picture of a guy with the larvae, beetle larvae in his hand, and it's bigger than his hand.
Oh no. It's just like that thing in Doctor Who. Shall we have a buccal thrips? The Empress cicada. The processional termite.
Professional.
What?
Okay.
The American cockroach. And the Hercules beetle.
Well, we've got quite a few on the board there, so people might be starting to get lines, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. First of all, out of the Sakamajique is That's like a Dalek that has legs.
Dark legs.
Dalek with legs, yeah. It's a Daleks. Huh. Anyways, there's a large willow aphid.
A large willow aphid is a very large aphid that can form dense colonies from on the bark of a willow tree. It is part of the biodiversity support there, and it stops there. Part of the biodiversity supported by the Healthy Willows Gardens.
Mm. Oh, go on, another one of these.
So I think
It's
it
the
helps the trees, there, basically.
we've got another one of these, and this is a tobacco whitefly.
The tobacco whitefly has an enormous host range, and has affected an extremely wide range of crops throughout the world. Causes a lot of damage. Tobacco whitefly.
Tobacco whitefly. Next up is the orchid bee.
Doesn't really look like the bee, does it?
Well, looks like a grasshopper or that soldier guy from Halo.
Do you believe it?
The orchid bees are found in forests of Mexico and southernest Brazil. Mexico and Brazil. Tiny green bees.
Green beans.
Green bees.
Green beans.
Bees.
Why did I?
Beans.
Anyways, this sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Wetapunga. Wetapunga.
Get trench water.
Well, it's supposed to escape from water by like hover over water or something, like Jesus would. Wetapunga.
Wetapunga are very large insects unique to New Zealand. The species has only survived on the Haritu or Little Barrier Island. It's only in one place in the world. And it's huge. The guy on the picture's got one in his hand and the legs are over the side.
Ew.
You definitely wouldn't like to find that.
No. Next up is. Get one at a time.
There's a random picture here of a guy feeding a carrot to him.
Next up we have the giant jungle nymph.
Neem.
Giant jungle nymph. Giant jungle nymph is the heaviest of all stick insects. It's very large, bright green in colour, and can live up to 2 years.
Mm. And on that note, shall we have a
Recap.
the large willow nymph? If it's sorry, if it.
Me.
Got so pinky. On a neat. Tobacco whitefly. orchid bee.
Beans.
What?
Shiny green bee.
Beans.
The Wetapunga.
What would that be a spell for? Or the Harry Potter?
Hovering over water.
Wetapunga.
Yeah. And lastly, giant jungle nymph. The next round, let's see. Ooh, a sunset morpho.
Sunset Morpho. Sunset Morpho. Pull up the snake. I've got it now.
Rude.
So Sunset Morph is a type of snake, or a variant of a snake, but Sunset Morpho is a neotropical butterfly and the largest species in the genus Morpho. Its wingspan can reach 20 centimeters. That is big.
Huge. And the rhinoceros botfly.
Rhinoceros spotfly is the largest fly species known in Africa. It is a parasite of the black rhinoceros and the white rhinoceros.
Oh, the way they have the birds on their backs.
Yeah, they probably eat botflies.
Oh. The tarantula hawk.
Tarantula hawk is a spider wasp that preys on tarantulas. Tarantula hawks belong to any of the many species of genus Pepsis.
I'm righties. I've sailed aboard with the minute pouch bag.
Minute pirate bug. Minute pirate bugs are one of the first predaceous insects to begin feeding early in the growth season. They are common in field crops, including alfalfa.
And the last one for this 5 is the head louse. I remember getting those when I was younger.
Yeah, I got those when I was younger too.
Louse. A head louse is a tan or greyish insect about the size of a strawberry seed. It feeds on human blood from the scalp. Lovely.
God, no, knew that they were living on my head the entire time.
Ooh.
Anyways, shall we have a
Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up.
sunset morpho? The rhinoceros botfly. The tarantula hawk. The minute pirate bug. And the head louse.
Isn't even just thinking about them make you want to itch.
What?
Thinking about headlight makes you want to itch. Yes, I think we're getting on towards halfway, so people should definitely be starting to get lines now.
Yep, let us know in this premier's comments if you got a line or full else. Night night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Bed bug. Bed bugs are small insects that often live on furniture or bedding.
Oh dear.
There you go. The bed bug.
Next up is the first Dobson fly.
Real. Oh. Offers Dobson fly. The species of Dobson fly native to Vietnam and China.
There you go. Next one is field cricket. Not the guys who are playing the wickets for the Ashes.
So the European field cricket, or simply field cricket, lives in the British Isles and is a type of species of cricket in the genus of tribe Grillini.
Next up is the giant water bug.
Giant water bug. They live in freshwater ponds, marshes, and slow-moving pools. And they're basically all over the world. So they're everywhere, these things.
And last one I believe for this 5 is the mole cricket.
That's cricket.
No, that was golf.
Mole.
No, get it.
Oh, it looks like a mole.
Have you got a whole lot of space to work with?
So mole crickets are cylindrical bodied, fossorial insects about 3 to 5 centimeters long, with small eyes and shovel-like forelimbs. There you go. It shows you like a close-up of the face, and they do actually look like moles with the little paws.
And
Time for a recap.
Yep. First of all, the bed bug.
Bed bug.
At night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bug bite. Annoying. The first stop is Dobson fly. The field cricket. The giant water bug. Finally, thimble cricket. Stalk-eyed fly.
Stalk-eyed fly. Fern. So, stalk-eyed fly, alternatively long-stalked, may signal fertility, perhaps by encountering females used to sperm long-stalked males.
Next up is the glowworm.
So the glowworm. It's because I'm using Google, it's brought up glowworm as in the kids' toy. So there's lots of information about a glowworm kids' toy. Well done. The glowworm or glowworm is a common name for various groups of insect larvae and adult larviform females that grow throughout bioluminescence. So bioluminescent.
Next up is together the Titan longhorn beetle.
It's a long. The Titan longhorn beetle is a neotropical longhorn beetle, sole species in the genus Titanus, and one of the largest known beetles. Yeah, it's huge, kind of like the size of your forearm.
Next up is the cassava mealybug wasp.
So it's a 1 millimeter long parasitic wasp
Oh.
in native South America. Right. Tiny.
And next up is the honeybee.
The honeybee is an eusocial flying insect within the genus Apis of the bee clade. All native to mainland Europe.
Shall we have a
Recap.
first is the stalk-eyed fly. The glowworm. Titan longhorn beetle. Saba mealybug wasp. And last, the honeybee.
I'm almost certain people will have lines by now, if not multiple lines.
Also, make sure to double check
Check it twice.
Don't cheat. Just like that's close. Yeah. Then the next round. First up is the sacred scarab beetle.
Sacred scarab beetle. Sacred scarab beetle. It's a type of species of genus Scarabaeus and the family Scarabaei. This dune beetle is native to southern. It stops. Native to southern where?
Sounds like that's
Southern
the same.
Europe, northern Africa, and western Asia.
Next up is the Encarsia wasp.
So the Encarsia formosa, a species of Chalcidiod wasp, a well-known parasitiod of the greenhouse whitefly.
Ooh. Next up is the vampire moth. Ever suck your blood.
Vampire moth. So the name refers to the habit that they have of drinking blood from vertebrates.
Ooh.
So they do drink blood. Back to suck your blood.
And they suck your blood. Literally. Next up is the giraffe weevil.
The giraffe weevil is a weevil endemic of Madagascar. However, there are other unrelated weevil species named giraffe weevil in Asia. So this is the only one in species, but there are other ones that look the same, basically.
Next up is the Colorado potato beetle.
Hello.
No. Stop it. No.
Potato beetle.
You're annoying.
Hello.
No,
The
tell.
Colorado potato beetle,
Tell.
also known as the Colorado beetle. The 10-striped spearman is a 10-lined potato beetle, or the potato bug is a major pest of the potato crosps. So basically eat potatoes.
Potatoes.
No. Stop it. Shall we have a?
Cup.
First up is the sacred scarab. Next up is the Encarsia wasp. And the vampire moth. And the giraffe weevil.
Giant giraffe.
It could be giant.
Cool. You might get giant versions.
And the Colorado potato beetle. The next round we have the leaf cutter ant.
Leaf cutter ants. It's a non-generic name. There are 47 species of leaf-cutting ants belonging to two genera, Atta and Acromyremix.
Round.
It's a remix.
Next up is the death's head hawk moth. Gosh, it's gonna be difficult.
Death's head hawk moth. Death's head hawk moth. The name Death's head hawk's moth refers to any of 3 moth species of the genus Acromontia. The former species is found throughout Africa and Europe.
Next up is, I thought this said Lord of the Rings, but it's actually Lord Howe Island stick insect. Lord Howe. Oh. Oh.
Lord Howe Island stick insect. So it's commonly known as the Lord Howe stick insect or a tree lobster. It's a species of stick insect that lives on the Lord Howe Island group. It is the only member of the monotypic genus Dryoceocoelus. We get to the last one.
I've only got two more for this 5. Next up we have the plague flea.
Plague flea. So it's quite common, causes an infectious bite. That's the name, plague flea. Plague flea.
And that's for this 5 is the common wasp. Spit.
Yes, it's a common wasp found in the United Kingdom, Germany, India, China, New Zealand, and Australia. All over the place.
Even in Carlisle.
Even in Carlisle.
And that's all 5. Shall we have a
Recap.
first up we have the leaf cutter ant. The death's head hawk moth. Sounds like a pub, the death's head. What's the name of a pub? Lord Howe Island stick insect. The plague flea. And the common wasp.
So people should definitely have multiple lines by now. Looks like there's what 10 left, is it?
Only left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh gosh. 1.
About 15.
Right, first up, house. Blah.
Need a fact in a house fly.
And it's a pest buzzing around the house.
So the housefly is a fly of the suborder Psychoraphatha. It's possibly originated in the Middle East and spread around the world as the commonest housefly, and they bother humans basically.
Pest to all.
Yeah.
And end up doing this whenever you're trying to kill them. Right? Next up is the harlequin ladybird beetle. I do love ladybirds.
So it's a large beetle or ladybug species that is most commonly known as a harlequin and lives in Asia. It's multicolored Asian lady beetle. I see a ladybug.
Next up is the West African antlion. Lion.
I was about to say that. What's my joke? Ah.
Doesn't give a lot of information about them apart from there's 2,000 different species of them. Antlions.
And fourth one of the 5 is the monarch butterfly.
A monarch butterfly. Monarch butterfly, or simply the monarch, is a milkweed butterfly in the family of the Nymphophalidae. Other common names, depending on the region, include the milkweed, the common tiger, the wanderer, and the black-veiled brown.
Nice. And last of the 5 is the stag beetle.
Stag beetle. Stag beetles are a family of about 1,200 species of beetles in the family Leucanidae. Currently classified in 4 subfamilies. Some species grow up to 12 centimeters long. The size of a little ruler.
Jeez. And shall we now have a
Cap.
the housefly? Pesky little things. Those fruit flies. My favourite bug of all time, the harlequin ladybird beetle. Also love her books. The West African antlion. Lion like that. The monarch butterfly. And last, the stag beetle.
So we should be fairly close to someone getting a house now.
Yep.
If they haven't already. So please put it in the comments if you do get a house.
First up, the golden drummer cicada.
Golden drummocks. An Australian cicada native to Central Australia. Lives by the rivers.
Next up is the kissing bug. Just give an example. Kissing bug. Does it cause anyone to kiss anyone?
So it's a member of the Tratomine, a subfamily of the Reduvidae, and also known as a corn nose bug. The kissing bugs, or vampire bugs. Other local names for them used in the Americas include the Barbarius, the Vinchus, Pitos, the Chipos, and the Chinchas.
The chip chip.
Chinchas. Pitos.
The chippy.
Yeah, basically.
Next up is the Chan's Mega Stick. Jesus, that's your bug, isn't it?
Chan's Megastick. Oh my god.
Oh.
They are. It's bigger than you want.
Oh.
Oh.
The megastick is a species of stick insect in the tribe Paramachini, native to the southernmost Asia island of Borneo. It is one of the longest insects in the world and was once considered to be the record holder. One specimen held at the National History Museum in London measured 56.7 centimetres long, so over half a metre long.
And next up is the Megaphragma.
Megaphragma, activate.
What are you doing? What the heck are you doing?
Megaphragma.
What's that from?
The Megaphragma is a wasp genus in the family of the Trichogrammatite. It contains two of the four smallest known insects, the Megaphragma
Fragma.
carbida and the Megaphragma
Fragma.
mimopranine.
Sounds like you're saying, trying to say Wagamamas.
Fragma.
Fragamamas. What's the Fragamamas? Wagamama, Fragamama. Try not to make me hungry. Next up is the great yellow bumblebee.
The great yellow bumblebee. Bombus dihogenus. The great yellow bumblebee is a species of bumblebee found in Austria, Belgium, the Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Great Britain, Hungary, Ireland, Lithuania, Poland, Romania, Slovakia, Switzerland,
Everywhere.
Northern Russia, and Northern America.
Everywhere. And
It's all over the planet, basically.
And shall we have a recap after that?
Recap.
Mind you, I only got like 4 left, so I'll do a recap after
Okay.
the next 4 in the last round. Right, golden drummer, cicada. The kissing bug. Big Mark and I got touch of that. The Chan's Mega Stick.
Which was huge.
He's always doing this, he's annoying. I'm going to apologise for him. The Wagamama Megaphragma. Megaphragma. This is
Activated.
last is the great yellow bumblebee. And now this is the last round with all four, so I'm gonna do a recap after the fourth one, okay?
So if you haven't got house already, you will have it within the next 4 tiles.
Yeah, but shall we start it off with the ruby-tailed wasp?
Ruby-tailed wasp. Ruby-tailed wasp. So it's a shiny green, blue and red wasp. Not much other information out there.
Next up is the giant hawker dragonfly. I can make friends with dragonflies when I stood in Bedford.
Giant hawker dragonfly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big one.
Red one.
It's found throughout Sunderland, apparently. Having been recorded in Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Sumatra, Borneo. It's part of the genus Tetracanthiagana.
And next up is the twisted wingfly.
Twisted wingfly. So it's parts of a genus of 600 described species. So they are indoor parasites of other insects such as bees, wasps, leaf hoppers, silverfish, and cockroaches.
Ooh.
So they live on other insects, basically.
And the very, very last one in this round is the giant St. Helena earwig.
Giant St. Helena earwig. It's an extinct species of very large earwig, endemic to the oceanic island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic Ocean. There you go. So it's extinct. It doesn't exist anymore.
And that is the final four of this last round. Shall we have one last recap?
Go for it. Recap.
Oh yeah. Is the ruby-tailed wasp. I think the ruby-tailed wasp because of the red tail. Like the robin with the red breast. The giant hawker dragonfly. The twisted wingfly. And the last half of the recap is the giant St. Helena earwig.
There you go. You should all have house now.
You should all have house by now, everybody. And that is the end of Bug Bingo.
Yeah, and thank you all for joining us. And we'll be back in 2 weeks' time with another bingo for you.
Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for joining. I don't know if we could introduce ourselves. I'm Sarah.
I'm Mark.
I'm Mark.
the two Marks Eminem. And we'll see you all again in the next, what was it, a couple of weeks?
Couple of weeks' time.
Next couple of weeks. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.